You sleep 8 hours. You wake up exhausted. The problem isn't your mattress or your pillow. It's that you're violating biological laws your body cannot ignore. The scientific community has identified 7 non-negotiable rules that guarantee high-quality sleep. And if you're like most people, you're breaking at least 4 of them before noon. This isn't about sleep hygiene tips or bedtime routines. This is about hard biology. The mechanisms that govern whether you wake up restored or wrecked. Law number 1, the consistency mandate. Your body operates on a 24-hour internal clock called the circadian rhythm. This isn't a suggestion. It's a biological timer located in your brain's suprachiasmatic nucleus, and it controls when every cell in your body expects to be awake or asleep. When you go to bed at 11 p.m. on weekdays and 2 a.m. on weekends, you're not catching up on sleep. You're giving yourself social jet lag. Your internal clock doesn't reset, it fractures. Research shows that even a 1-hour difference between weekday and weekend sleep schedules can disrupt your circadian rhythm enough to impair cognitive function and increase insulin resistance. The fix is simple but non-negotiable. Pick a wake-up time and stick to it within a 30-minute window, 7 days a week. Your bedtime can vary slightly, but your wake time cannot. This single change strengthens your circadian amplitude, meaning deeper sleep, faster sleep onset, and natural morning alertness without an alarm. Law number 2, the morning light protocol. Within 30 minutes of waking, your brain needs to detect a significant increase in light. Not the dim glow of your bathroom, not your phone screen, actual daylight. When photons from natural light hit your retina, they activate specialized cells called intrinsically photosensitive retinal ganglion cells. These cells send a direct signal to your suprachiasmatic nucleus, which then suppresses melatonin production and triggers a cortisol spike. This is your biological start button. Without it, your circadian clock drifts. You'll feel groggy all morning and wired at night because your brain never received the signal that the day has begun. The protocol: get outside for 5 to 10 minutes within the first hour of waking. If it's overcast, stay out longer. The intensity matters less than the timing. If you cannot get outside, sit near a window with direct sunlight. Artificial light from screens does not activate this pathway effectively. Law number 3, the caffeine cutoff. Caffeine has a half-life of 5 to 6 hours. This means that if you drink coffee at 3 p.m., 50% of that caffeine is still active in your system at 9 p.m. At midnight, 25% remains. Even if you fall asleep easily, residual caffeine blocks adenosine receptors in your brain. Adenosine is the neurotransmitter that drives deep sleep and REM cycles. When it's blocked, your sleep becomes lighter and more fragmented. You might log 8 hours, but your sleep architecture is broken. Less slow-wave sleep means less physical restoration. Less REM sleep means impaired memory consolidation and emotional regulation. The law: no caffeine after 2 p.m. For some people, especially slow caffeine metabolizers, the cutoff should be noon. If you need an afternoon boost, use cold water, movement, or brief sunlight exposure. These activate your nervous system without sabotaging your sleep 10 hours later. Law number 4, the blue light boundary. Blue light in the 460 to 480 nanometer range is the primary signal your brain uses to determine whether it's day or night. When blue light hits your retina in the evening, it activates melanopsin-containing cells that send a direct inhibitory signal to your pineal gland. This blocks melatonin secretion. Melatonin isn't just a sleep hormone. It's the chemical messenger that tells your entire body to transition into repair mode. Without it, your circadian rhythm doesn't shift into the sleep phase. Research from Harvard shows that 6.5 hours of blue light exposure suppresses melatonin for twice as long as green light of comparable brightness. And it shifts your circadian rhythm by 3 hours instead of 1.5. The law: 2 hours before your target bedtime, eliminate bright screens. If you must use devices, enable night mode or wear blue light blocking glasses with a melanopic filtering density above 1. Dim your home lighting. Use warm-toned bulbs. Red light does not suppress melatonin and may even allow a rebound effect after initial exposure. Law number 5, the temperature drop. Your body's core temperature naturally decreases in the evening as part of your circadian rhythm. This drop in temperature is one of the primary signals that initiates sleep. If your bedroom is too warm, your core temperature cannot decrease enough to trigger deep sleep. Studies suggest the optimal sleep temperature is between 15 to 19 degrees Celsius or 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit. A warm room keeps you in lighter sleep stages. You'll toss, turn, and wake up frequently without knowing why. Your sleep tracker will show low deep sleep percentages and high wake events. The law: keep your bedroom cool. If you can't control the thermostat, take a warm shower 90 minutes before bed. The subsequent drop in core temperature as you cool down mimics the natural circadian signal. Law number 6, the alcohol trap. Alcohol is a sedative, not a sleep aid. It might help you fall asleep faster, but it destroys your sleep architecture. Alcohol suppresses REM sleep in the first half of the night. As your liver metabolizes the alcohol, you experience a rebound effect where your brain tries to compensate with excessive REM activity in the second half. This creates fragmented, low-quality sleep. You wake up frequently, even if you don't remember it. Your heart rate stays elevated. Your autonomic nervous system remains in a state of mild stress. The law: avoid alcohol within 3 hours of bedtime. If you do drink, hydrate aggressively and accept that your sleep quality will be compromised. One glass of wine might not ruin your night, but 2 or 3 will wreck your REM cycles and leave you unrestored no matter how long you stay in bed. Law number 7, the morning violation. Here's the law most people break before 9 a.m., hitting the snooze button. When your alarm goes off, your brain initiates a wake-up sequence. Cortisol rises, your body temperature increases. Your nervous system shifts from parasympathetic to sympathetic mode. If you hit snooze and fall back asleep for 10 minutes, you're not getting restorative sleep. You're confusing your circadian system. Your brain starts the wake sequence, aborts it, then restarts it 10 minutes later. This fragments your morning cortisol peak, leaving you groggier than if you had just gotten up the first time. It's called sleep inertia, and it can last for hours. The law: when your alarm goes off, get up. Immediately expose yourself to light. Drink water. Move your body. Do not negotiate with your brain about just 5 more minutes. These 7 laws are not optional. They are biological requirements. You can ignore them, but your body cannot. Every violation compounds. Every compromise costs you. High-quality sleep isn't about buying a better mattress or taking supplements. It's about respecting the systems that evolved over millions of years to regulate your rest and recovery. If you implement even 3 of these laws, you will notice a measurable difference within 1 week. Better focus, stable energy, faster recovery. But there's one biological system that ties all of these laws together: the hormone that governs your appetite, your metabolism, and your longevity. That breakdown is coming in the next video.